Hey everyone, this is Chinmay back again, and this is a quick update about my Go language learning journey. And this video is also related to coding my own tech startup series in Japan now. And almost सारे वीडियो जो भी अब से आएंगे वो almost इस सीरीज से ही related है because I'm going to share the journey of coding my uh, tech startup and every single thing I need to learn in order to proceed with that tech startup. उसकी learning के सारे videos and develop कह लो या फिर progress update whatever I will shoot and I will upload. So मुझे अभी total 10 to 12 hours हुए uh, of working with Go language, and I studied basics of Golang, the basics of web sockets using Go language. I know WebSockets. I have worked with WebSockets a lot at my work, at my company, so I am quite familiar with it. But with the Go language, it was first time for me. So और मैंने and I already know nextjs and tailwind css, so I use that. So the only new thing I'm using is Golang and the website with the Golang and nextjs and the tailwind I know already. So because I'm very much obsessed with the real-time systems, so the first project I chose for the for my Go language journey planning is a real-time chat application, and after working for the 10 to 12 hours, this is what I came up with. So I just built this very basic multi-user, or like a big room, a big chat room where everyone can send a message and everyone can see the message. Like basically, if you will send a message, then it will get like broadcasted to everyone. So एक message सबको broadcast होएगा. That's what basically I am doing right now. So this is very, and I build it with Next.js and Tailwind. So this is very simple. If you say message here, it will go to everywhere. Okay. If you will do here, I am Brave browser, go everywhere. And you can say I am Safari, and of course I am Chrome. So the backend is Go language, front end is the Next.js and the Tailwind CSS. It's quite simple, it's quite good. I'm going to enhance this chat application up to a next level, basically to enhance my learning or improve my Golang basically. So the motive of this project, motive of learning Go language, the only motive is to build my tech startup, tech company. So, and I want to use Go language. The first backend language I want to use Go language. So that's why I go. And for the front end, most probably almost 99.99% I'm going to use Next.js and Tailwind CSS, because now I'm quite familiar with it. In past, I was using React and the Chakra UI. Chakra UI is also good, but now I think Tailwind CSS and little bit of plain vanilla CSS is quite good combination. So I will be using that. So let me show you the code. If I can explain it quickly, I don't know, but yeah. So this is my like very basic, as of now, very basic project directory structure or the folder structure. I have this front end folder contains my Next.js application. Okay, Next.js application, and after, except that everything is Go. Okay, so this is my main.go. This is my client, which is a client file. What I like about Go is like it's like C++, where we have a class and then we can make so many instances of that particular class. So we can, so like I basically like to work with object-oriented programming like Java or C++, and in Go I can do that by default. I mean, of course I can do it in JavaScript or TypeScript or the Node.js, but in Go it's like by default it's something like that. Because so this client file is basically a single instance of a WebSocket client. So basically जितने भी WebSocket से client बनते जाएंगे इस फाइल के उतने इंस्टेंस बेसिकली बनेंगे, ऐसा मेरे को समझ में आया. अभी मे बी आई एम रॉन्ग, बट दिस सिंगल क्लाइंट फाइल will work as a single connection. So many connections, many client file. imaginary, but the original physical file is just one. So client.go, then there is main.go, then manager.go. Manager file is just basically starting a WebSocket server and managing clients, of course. This factory method new manager is managing clients. There is a list of client. I will be like, I'm just, how to say, in like copying the, like I'm just building clients instance basically. If you come here, so this is like client list maps a type of client. So this, and this client is the client file. So instantiate, yeah, instantiation of the client object for the many connections. So manager file is just managing the connections, uh, adding a new connection or removing a connection, and then I'm starting some Go coroutines, which is like read messages after a connection is made to WebSocket server. This Go client.read message coroutine will continuously keep listening events or messages to that particular connection, and Go client.write messages will continuously will be able to write messages to that particular connection. It's quite simple. Add a client, add client, move client is quite self-explanatory. And like if you know Go language, then this is all like very much simple as of now. Client.go is like having client struct, client array, new client factory method. This egress is basically I'm like it's like non-buffering channel, because like if you are using sockets normally, then it is very easy to spam your WebSocket server, like sending millions of messages or like many messages at the same time. So like at the same time you can spam the server, you can crash it if you send a lot of messages at the same time. But this channel, non-buffering channel, what will do, this will take a single message at a time. So एक बार में सिर्फ एक ही message you this server can receive, and then next, then next. So it's like a queue, or like it's like a tunnel and then queue. So like one by one message will be like messages will get processed. So that's why I'm using this channel. So now I know Go coroutine, channel, buffering, non-buffering, structs, factory method, pointer, reference pointer, passing by reference, passing by pointer, all these C++ things. And then this is a very like read message. This function is responsible to read messages from the client, and this message is responsible to send message to the client. Here I am sending a message, c.connection. What is C? C is an instance of the client. So c.connection, and where the client like having a WebSocket in it, a WebSocket connection. And from where we are getting that WebSocket connection? From the manager class. Okay, from here. Type client struct connection is a WebSocket connection. So this client is a WebSocket connection and a manager. Okay, so this C can access the connection, access the manager. So c.connection dot write message to write a message, and c.connection read message to read a message. And of course C can also access the methods in manager class. So that's all. That's all for now. And for the front end, it's quite easy. I'm just having a chat component as of now, where I'm just writing very simple CSS code. I mean tailwind CSS and the JavaScript code. Little bit tricky. The logical part thoda sa tricky hai, because I'm trying to write the production ready code. I mean the very robust code, not very beginner friendly. As I know React or the JavaScript already. So I think this is a hook. Yeah, this is hook, which is responsible for the socket connections. So that's here I am managing my socket connections. I'm managing the send message function, which can send a message to the server and then can receive data in real time. And whenever my server will be sending any real-time event or update, the socket.current.on message will get it and then send it to the parent component, which is the this page.tsx. Here I will receive it, send my latest message, and this is the type, and here I will just set my state, and then here I am rendering it. Basically I know मैंने बहुत ही गंदा explain किया है, like I'm not explaining it well because I'm just trying to shoot a very small video, introductory or the update video, like this is what I'm learning in Go language as my first beginner project, or this is what I'm trying to build. But if you want a proper tutorial, proper series, proper like live coding or building with you, build with me kind of thing, then let's, of course we can do it. And I will keep updating you about this ChatApp application as I'll be adding more new features. So yeah, I will keep you updating. So yeah, that's all as of now, and I will update you with the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I mean, if you watched. Bye bye.